Hello, welcome to my stream. Today I'll be playing more of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, and last time I was able to explore more of the Ocean King's Palace, and we finally were able to get the sea chart, the ocean chart of the final section of the ocean. So today, what is in the game for me to do, right? We need to explore that area. We need to explore the final part of the ocean. So I will be focusing on doing that. Hopefully I can find some good secrets, maybe some side quests, and who knows, maybe I can even get to the dungeon. But honestly, I think that getting to the dungeon, especially one of the final dungeons of the game, I think it might be more challenging and not too easy, right? But let's see what happens. Maybe I get lucky, maybe something helps me, I don't know. And this might be my final stream of the year of 2017. So after this stream, I will only be back on 2018. I'm not entirely sure when I will return streaming because I'm heading to my hometown on Friday. Hey Victor, hello, how are you? I'm great, man. How about you? This is my final stream of the year. Feels bad, man. But yes, I'll be back next year. I'm not sure exactly when, but probably in the end of the first week of January slash second week of January, something like that. Because I'm going to my hometown to spend some time with my family for Christmas and for New Year. And even after the New Year, probably I will stay there a little bit more because of doing things with my family, right? My family probably will want me to help them with something or to do something with them in there. But yes, I might be back on the beginning of January, probably in the second week or something like that. But that's it. So let's go for the game. Yeah, this is my final stream of the year. What will I know? Wait, what will I now watch for the rest of the year? I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry. But don't worry, Christmas and New Year they will pass by fastly, right? Or very fast. And then I will return and you guys won't even notice that I left. Hey Dom, hello. How are you? Yes, man. I also hope that you guys have a great holidays, and you can spend time with your families, your friends, or even yourself, right? You guys can rest, can use that time to rest. So let me begin the game. I really want to see what's going on in the final part of the ocean. And I remember that I was able to see two different islands in there, but one seems to be blocked by a tornado. So probably I'm not able to get to there now. And by the way, am I missing something else to do in the game? Because right now I'm in the first section of the ocean. So maybe I'm missing something else in here. I don't think so though. Let me check the map. I guess I returned here to try to change my ship and see if I could get more health. Hey Drew, hello. How are you? Wahey! Wahey, Drew, how are you? Now I'm happy because you are finally seeing how good Banjo-Kazooie is, right? That's why we wanted you to play that game. It's such a good game, man. Too bad though that we'll need to wait one more week, right? Until you keep going with it, until you play it again. Wahey! So I'm not seeing any treasures on the ocean anymore. So that's it. I'm going to the final section of the ocean, the northeastern section. So let me use the frog slate. Yes, he's playing Banjo-Kazooie for the first time. And yesterday he got to Freezeezy Peak. And Wahei was the most sad word yesterday, right? Or the word that we were able to hear the most. Thanks to Boggy. Yeah, now he loves it. Now he loves it. Although he should be prepared because the game is still too easy and things will get harder pretty soon. So he should enjoy his time right now before the suffering starts. Yeah, he's playing it for the first time. Hopefully, he also will be playing Banjo Tooie in the future. I personally prefer Banjo Tooie because, in my opinion, it's such a smart game. But it's much more complex. It's much more harder. Things in Banjo Tooie happen in a slower rate, right? It's not that easy to solve the puzzles. It's not that simple to find things. So it's basically the same game, but it goes in a slower rate. So that also is a great thing because you can enjoy the game more or you can enjoy the game longer. It doesn't rush or it doesn't has the same fast speed as Banjo-Kazooie. In Banjo-Kazooie you can simply rush through the game. And in Banjo-Tooie things are not like that. Things are much more huge and complex. Some jiggies are they demand a lot of work. So if in Banjo-Kazooie you find jiggies like crazy, in Banjo-Tooie you might find only a couple of them after some hours of exploration. Yes, both are great, and I can understand why you prefer Banjo-Kazooie. Because, for example, if you want to play one of the games to um, how can I say it? If you want to, if someday you realize that you were missing playing Banjo Kazooie or Banjo Tooie, but you want to play something that wouldn't take a lot of your time, Banjo Kazooie is a better pick. Banjo Kazooie flows very well. It has a great flow, right? And you can finish it in one single afternoon. So yeah, Tui is much more larger. Things get much more work to be done. Some things are super hard, but it is a clever game, and that's why I prefer Banjo Tooie. Because things in there, when you complete something, when you complete a task, you feel great because you realize how smart the puzzle or how smart the side quest was. Hey Sherbert, hello, how are you? We are talking about Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Have you played them? That's why I prefer Tooie, because things in there are surprisingly intelligent, surprisingly smart and clever. So you need to use your brain to solve the puzzles, you need to use your brain to find things. Of course, sometimes you can find things by luck, but it's it's the dream of any person that enjoys exploring, and I'm that person. I love exploring, I love finding things, finding secrets, um, connecting things that I know, right? Connecting dots in video games and in things in general. So that's my type of game. But Kazooie is also great. Banjo Kazooie is also great. But you know something funny? That happens to me regarding Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. But that doesn't happen to me if we are talking about the Portal games. Because we can make the same comparison to both Portal games. You have Portal 1 and you have Portal 2. Portal 1 is just like Banjo-Kazooie. It's a game that allows you to rush, and if you want to beat it in one single afternoon, you can. But Portal 2 is much more complex, it has much more things to be done, it's harder, and yes, it's a larger game, right? But in Portal, I prefer the first one. I guess I prefer the first one because I don't know, it brings me much more nostalgia, and I like the dialogues in there, I like the things in there. I won't say too much because Drew still needs to play it, I don't want him to get spoiled about Portal. But it's different. Portal 1 is something that I prefer in comparison to Portal 2. So I guess it depends on the game, and it depends on the person, right? Yes, the side quests in Banjo Tooie are complicated. Yes, they demand much more of your effort, your uh, they demand more of your brain, your attention, your memory, because some things will need to return later to complete them, so you need to remember them. The Portal games are amazing, Victor, and my favorite is the first one because I don't know, Portal is fantastic. I don't want to keep talking about it. Like I said, I don't want to spoil or to say many things about it, but yes, both games are awesome, and most of people prefer the second one. But that's not my case though. I prefer the first one. Probably because of the dialogues. The dialogues in the first game are something that I love. Okay, so now we are there. Drew, thank you for the host, man. Are you working now? And were you able to have a great night of sleep? Victor, if you have Steam, wait for a while because the Portal games they always get on sale, and the sales are great. Uh, they get like 90% off of discount. I like how clever they are, but some information about those puzzles are well hidden since you have to look through the entire game for it. Yes, I agree with you, it's such a complex game. So, how can I say it? It's not that game that will reward you as soon as you start playing the game. The reward takes some time to happen. Maybe if I could compare Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, I could say that Banjo-Kazooie is like um, a kid getting the dessert pretty soon. As soon as the kid asks his or her mother, right? Mother, can I get some dessert today? The mother will give the kid the dessert. That's how Banjo Kazooie is. In Banjo Tooie, no. In Banjo Tooie, you need to eat the vegetables, and only after eating the vegetables do you get your dessert. That's the difference between Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie. I'm not sure if that was a great comparison, but it was something that came to my mind. You need to get Steam? Seriously? Why don't you have Steam? You can get a lot of free games on Steam. Actually, first time I have made a Steam account, it was just to get free games. It took me some time until finally buying something. You definitely should get Steam, for sure. And also the sales that they have in there are very good. Probably they will have another one very soon because of Christmas and the end of the year. Sure, why not? Let's revisit the ship, right? But at first, I had Steam just to get free games and to get games because of giveaways. Yeah, it's not perfect, but maybe that's how it works, right? Because yes, Banjo-Tooie is way more complex than Banjo-Kazooie. And it depends on the type of game that you are looking for. If you're looking for a game that flows very well, that you don't need to give it a lot of thought to do stuff, or maybe if you are looking for games that um, demand more of platforming or things like that of you, then Banjo-Kazooie could be a better pick. While if you're looking for a game that demands hours of exploration, hours of solving puzzles or finding secrets and investigating, memorizing things um, Yeah, if you want to spend some time in a game that demands puzzle thinking and exploration, Banjo Tooie could be a better game. I won't say names, so I don't spoil anything. But Victor, you probably have played Banjo Tooie 2, right? So I believe you will be able to understand what I'm talking about. The hardest puzzle in Banjo, not the hardest puzzle, sorry, the hardest level in Banjo Tooie, the way to get to it is one of the hardest things ever in the game. That's all I'm saying. It blew my mind the way to get to the hardest level in Banjo Tooie. It's something that I believe the majority of players will get stuck. That's how difficult Banjo Tooie is. There is a level in there that it's so hard for you to reach it because it does something very unusual. It should feel a bit more rewarding. I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree because I feel very I feel great when when I'm finally able to solve a puzzle in there because it's hard, it's tough. Of course, it can be very frustrating if you are stuck and if you don't know what to do anymore in the game. But you just need to go to another level, and then you can find more things in there. Yes, I don't want to say the name of the level, but I let me see if there is a way to describe it. It is the hardest level. It is actually probably one of my favorite levels in the game. It has many floors. It has a huge building, and it's super difficult. But it's one of the most complex levels I have ever seen in a video game. And I'm saying that as a compliment. Wait, there is a frog over here? You know which one? Yeah. It has six levels, six floors, right? If I'm right. That's a great level, but it's super painful at the same time. In my opinion, it's the hardest level in the game. It's not easy to get to it, yes. It took me a lot of time until realizing what to do in there. And I'm pretty sure many people were stuck in the game because of that. Yes, it's super difficult to beat it. It's super hard to beat it. Everything in there is very difficult. But I have to say, I had a great time exploring that place. Every progress was made me feel great because on how difficult it was. And it has one of my favorite songs of the game too. Yes, when just entering the level is a challenge, you know that the rest of it will be pretty much hard, right? Let me try to hit the frog before I forget doing that. Where is he? Where is the frog? There it is. Why is it so difficult? Okay, Victor. Okay, I got him, finally. Now give me another drawing. Yes. Oh, what's that? Let me do it. Okay, there we go. How long of a game is Banjo-Kazooie? I don't know. Are you asking me how many streams you'd be playing it until finishing it? Because, for example, you are playing it for the first time, and I also don't know if you will try to 100% the game, so those things matter. If you are trying just to beat the game, then probably in 2 or 3 more streams you might be able to do it. Although, like I told you, things will start to get harder. But if you're not trying to make 100%, then maybe in 2 more streams you might be able to finish the game. Because you are only missing 3 more levels, if I'm right. Yes, one of those levels is very large, it's big, it's huge, but you are only missing 3 more levels. And never mind, 4. I just remembered another one. 4 levels. But the final level is huge. So, yeah, maybe 2 or 3 more streams. If you don't go for 100%, if you go for 100%, maybe more. And probably more. It also depends on how much progress you can do in a day, right? Yesterday you have played 2 levels, and yes, depending on how long your streams are, or how much you decide to play the game, maybe if you do 2 levels per day or per stream, maybe that's a good rate. But as the game will start to be a little bit harder, maybe 3 streams. Oh, there is a frog just right here. And a lot of sharks. What the hell is that? It's like geometry. You have a triangle and then you need to calculate the angles and things like that. Trigonometry. Okay, let's see. Man, I can't do a straight line. Okay, this is better. There we go. Hey Axel, hello. How are you? Wie geht's dir? Let's keep going. Yes. Thank you, fellow frog. No, keep going. I don't want to fight the sharks. Because they are too strong. And I'm bad. Oh, I was able to destroy one. First warning sent to my three opponents or third opponent. On January, the show will be called Battle War. Nice, man. Prepare yourself for that. You still have a lot of time. What the hell is inside there? Is it a tower? But I guess I will die, right? The sharks will kill me for sure. Oh wait! Okay, I was able to avoid them. But this is such a close call. No, there is another enemy coming to me. Where? Where are they? Are they flying? Where are they? Okay, they are flying. Please give me hearts. And also, please let me pass. They never give me hearts, right? Oh my god. At least let me pass. Okay, I guess I was able to do it. They also don't want to keep fighting me. Sending some warnings. Actually, there are two towers in there. It's not only one. Oh wait! Pirates! I'm so dead. This is it? Why there are so many enemies in here? RIP. At least now I can warp there, so that might help me. But this is so bad. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I need a slate. Massive the Champ is a bad choice. It is. Okay, they still accepted my bad drawing. I take it. I thought that I would need to redraw it. So now we have full health and hopefully we'll be able to get to the island. Because we are closer to it. And thankfully I don't need to try to hunt the frogs anymore. Because near the frogs there are a lot of enemies and they were damaging my ship. They will be back now. Where are they? The sharks, okay. The sharks are the worst ones in my opinion. It's so difficult to hit them. Oh, I was able to beat him. So, somewhere around here there are pirates. It's funny that they pop out from nowhere. You see? Oh, never mind. Those are not the pirates. Oh, I can see the pirate ship now. There they are. Yes, maybe we need to fight them. No, don't stop. Keep going. Okay, I prefer this fight because fighting in the ocean is horrible. So if we can have a direct fight, it's much better. But give me hearts. Thank you. Why is Ciela the fairy that I have equipped right now? Let me change her. I want the fairy of power. Easy. Hey pilot, hello. Merry Christmas stream. Yeah, this is my last stream before Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you all. Is it over? It was so easy. All for 5 rupees. Nice job, lineback. Hey Paisley, hello, how are you? Okay, let's leave the pirates behind and let's finally get to the island, please. That's one of the most annoying things about Zelda, starting with 3 hearts and when you have loads of heart containers. Wait. Oh, starting with 3 hearts when you have loads of heart containers. Yes, I understand now. Usually there are fairies near the place where we start the game, But not in this game. In this game, we start in the middle of the ocean, so you have nowhere to find fairies or hearts. What? One of your friends died because a snowmobile crash? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. How was the accident? Was it because of his own fault, or was it because somebody else did something or made something? Because maybe he was the victim, right? He wasn't the driver of the snowmobile. But I'm so sorry. That's very harsh. And Pilot keeps giving subs to everyone. Pilot Santa Claus. Victor, now you're a sub here, man. Thanks to Pilot. And you too, Paisley. But you, Pilot, that wasn't the time, man. It wasn't the time to do it. We were we weren't in the great mood to that, or in the best mood to that. It seems deserted for now, but this place wasn't always empty. Why is there a freaking pyramid in there? Or pyramid, right? I always say that word wrong. I have the feeling that, yeah, that's for sure a graveyard. It wasn't the time because we were talking about Paisley's friend that has died, so things were heavy in here right now. And you broke the mood entirely by sending the subs. But there is a graveyard in there, and there is something that might be a pyramid. So I'm guessing that we will be able to see how the Red Deads look, or how they look like in this game. She was a passenger. She was getting a ride to her car after a party, and they crashed into a gate. They tried to revive her, but she died in the scene. Damn, that's horrible. And she was a passenger, so she was a victim. Yes, I know. In here, we don't have snow or people riding snowmobiles, right? But there are a lot of car accidents. The traffic in here and the drivers in here, they are very crazy. They are super crazy. So there are a lot of car crashes and car accidents in here. So I don't know how it is to have a snowmobile accident, but I know how it is to have a car accident and how it is to lose a friend, right? How it is to lose a friend. So I'm so sorry, Paisley. Um, I hope that you guys can support her family, and I hope that she had a great life. Hey, Death Dog, hello, how are you? And I'm predicting that Death Dog will become a sub thanks to Pilot too, right? That's my prediction. Because Pilot is sniping everyone that stops by my chat. But how are you, man? How is your holiday? Or how is your day off, right, from school? Did I come here during a real talk? Yes, Paisley were telling us that she lost one of her friends thanks to or because of a snowmobile accident. So that's horrible. That feels horrible. And I was saying that in here we don't have snow, but there are a lot of car accidents, and our roads are not are not in the better in the better look, right? Our roads are they have a many many holes. They don't have great conditions, so many car accidents happen because of that. Actually, like I told you guys, On Friday, I'll be heading to my hometown. And the road to there usually always have some car accident. So I'm prepared and I won't be surprised if I see some traffic going on because an accident has happened. And that sucks. That sucks a lot. You're in shock right now, you don't know what to say about it. Yes, Paisley, that sucks. That's so bad. Um, Last time I lost a friend was last year, and we all were very shocked by that too. Me and my friends, right? And it was very sudden. Nobody was expecting for that loss to happen. Is it okay if we continue the set talk for a moment, or should we move on for more positive things? Yes, man, I want to do some progress in the game. So I will see what happens in here. Although it seems to be a very spooky area too, right? So let's see what's in this island. Thankfully, my emulator is working very well today. I guess it's faster than usual. Yes, it's totally doing a great job today. There is a book in there. Never mind. There are many books. So what's going on in here? This is the journal of the extinct explorer Macney. Normally on a map, up is north, down is south, right is east, and left is west. But looking at the but looking at a map today, I discovered the secret of this island. This island is shaped like the profile of someone wearing a crown. Oh, I can see that. This is the mouth. This is the eye. Maybe this is the crown. But yeah, the head has a weird shape though. And right now I'm entering the ear. This might be the ear. Wait, Death Dog, are you alright? You were in a car crash a few days ago? Man, was it because you were heading to the mountains or something like that? Yes, Victor, gameplay today is much better than usual. But no, right? You told me that you were about to go to. No, wait, you told me that you would be going to the mountains only after Christmas. Yes, I'm glad that nothing bad has really happened. Uh, how was the accident? What has happened? You were getting lunch? Wait, you were getting lunch and I'm flying? Wait a second, are you telling me that some car hit you? Oh, you're flying to the mountains. Okay, okay. I understand now. I was reading everything and connecting everything to the accident. So you weren't inside the car. You were walking on the streets. Is that what happened? And then a car hit you? This island is shaped like the profile of someone wearing a crown. He's looking east. Yeah, he's looking east. And if you look closely, you can see his eye and mouth. Yes. I'm betting there is a big secret about the Cobble Kingdom here. Cobble Kingdom? I still haven't found the treasure that is supposed to be in this room. Tomorrow I'm planning to go to the temple on the northeastern corner. This one. It's time to prove what I wrote in the article for the Explorer's Compass. There is supposed to be some absurdly cryptic puzzle or trick there. But with my keen explorer sense, I should have it solved before lunch. I will find the Aquanine and show them all. Yeah, that's our final material. Yeah, do you think the pure metal is on this island? Well, it's worth looking. There's a bunch of books around. Let's read them. So there is a treasure in this room, and I need to solve some type of puzzle in here. Explorer's Compass. Riddle of the Lost Ancient Civilization. Volume 1. The Riddle of the Cobble Kingdom Civilization. In seas ruled by the Ocean King, the cultured Cobble Kingdom soared above all. Wait a second. So the people that used to live here, they were birds or flying creatures, but shouldn't they be ritos? You were inside the car, you were, oh, okay, I see, you were driving to get food, and someone hit your rear at a stoplight, which pushed me into the person in front of me. I see, so it was a domino effect, right? But thankfully it wasn't something super bad. And also I hope that you'll be able to repair your car, to fix your car without major uh, major, how can I say it, major amounts of money, right? I hope it's not expensive to fix your car now. But this is so complicated because the people that use it to fly in the Zelda universe, they use it to be the Ritos. But they are telling me about a different community. It was more glorious than any other city until it vanished from history. Ruled by the king and his four knights, the temple once held great treasure. Yeah, the hidden treasures, the Aquanine. Three great treasures are hidden around these seas. One is the Aquanine, and the other two I was able to get them. Car accidents are never fun. That's one of the reasons why I can't see myself driving, because I can only see myself getting stressed by having a car. I got T-boned a few months ago when the person I was riding with drove through a red light. That sucked. Yes, I can't see myself driving a car because I don't like. Uh, how can I say it? I don't like cars. I can't see myself driving. I don't think I would be a great driver. So I would either be a victim of an accident or cause an accident. I don't have a lot of sense of navigation, right? I don't have a good sense of navigation. I hate the fact that when you have a car, you need to keep spending a lot of money to keep the car, right? You need to spend money on fuel, you need to spend money in parking or in taxes or things like that. Car is something that I can't see myself dealing with. I prefer much more being a passenger. I prefer taking a bus and doesn't having the and don't having the responsibility of having a car. I don't like also to be always worried about my car. For example, if I leave my house, I need to leave my car somewhere, and then after some hours, after I have done whatever I need to do, I need to return to the place where my car was. I don't like that. I prefer having the freedom of going wherever I want without the concern of leaving my car somewhere. I prefer being a passenger. I prefer distracting myself during the locations or during the trips, listening to music, reading a book, looking at the people outside through the window, looking at nature. That's my thing. I prefer being a passenger than dealing with a car. And like I said, I don't have a lot of sense of navigation. I don't feel safe by guiding something or by riding something. That also happens with some things more simple than a car, like a bike. Last time I was riding a bike, it was a horrible experience because I was doing that in in the in the coast, right, in the beach, and there were many people in there also riding bikes, skating, or just running around or walking, and I was riding my bike without a lot of coordination, so I was scared of hitting people or causing any accidents. I'm horrible. When I'm riding something, I need a large area. I don't need obstacles because I feel that I'm very clumsy when I'm trying to ride something. So usually I don't have a good experience. Usually you just look out the window and think while riding a car. I prefer being a passenger. I don't think I would like to be a driver. Not only because I don't think I would like doing that, but also because I think I can't do it. Maybe, of course, I'm wrong. Maybe if I want, I can do a driver's test and get a license. But honestly, I don't know. I have a personal block to that idea. He had cars for 12 years. You got rid of your last one 2.5 years ago, and now you're driving motorcycles, right? Public transit, walking, bicycle, and motorcycle only. Indeed, indeed. I prefer uh, public transportation and walking than having my own car. It's too much expensive. You need to pay taxes here. Wherever, right, wherever you park your car, they will charge you a lot of money for that, and it's unbelievable. Actually, some places they are charging you for a huge amount of money even if you spend only 1 hour in the parking lot. So it's something that stresses me. Yes, buses are so much cheaper. Of course, they are not perfect, especially here. Some buses are very crowded, so most of times you don't have a seat, and also sometimes they are not very frequent. So depending on when you want to return home or when you want to leave your home, there might be only a few amount of buses, so you need to wait a lot until they finally come. So there are problems about public transportation, but I still prefer that because once I'm inside the bus or once I'm taking a public transportation, it could be a ferry boat, it could be the subway. Once I'm inside that, then I don't worry about anything else. I just distract myself with something. It can be either listening to music, looking outside the window to see the nature, or reading. I also enjoy reading books while I'm on public transportation. Partly because you can't just look out the window and let your mind wander while driving. Indeed, although I need to say something that might be very awesome for drivers to do. Driving and listening to your favorite songs. That's what I would like to do someday in case I could drive. Because yes, I think that driving and music they work very well together. Legend has it there. Wait, legend has it there is but one of each of these pure metals in this world. Legend also says that one of the pure metals is kept in Cobble Kingdom. So it's in here. Explorer's Compass: The Riddle of the Lost Ancient Civilization. Volume 3: The Lost Kingdom: Where did the Island of Dreams go? Some say there is a treasure in Cobble Kingdom, but no one has seen the island. Only the ancient legend remains. Some say it is an island of dreams. Proof must be found on the Isle of the Dead to reach the Cobble Kingdom. Okay, so definitely we need to find something very important in here. The small island of the Cobble Kingdom. In the area of the ocean near the Cobble Kingdom, there is an uncharted isle. Wonders are commonplace in this kingdom of dreams. I'm so confused. This is so mysterious. Riding the motorbike plus good music equals to obeying the speed limit. Gotta go faster, man. That's what my brother always does. Buses aren't the perfect form of transport, but I usually don't mind that. Buses are great either way. Let's call it obeying. Not in traffic or dense areas though. I don't mind risking my own life for fun. Not keen on risking anyone else. Be careful, man. You need to be careful while riding your motorbike. Oh, not those guys. No, no, not happening. Give me Ciela again. And let's see. Arrows. Not the likes. There we go. Of course there are more. That bone traveled a long way. So they have a lot of range. It seems that I can't talk to them. So those skeletons are not as friendly as the ones in the Ocean King Palace. A big plus to living right downtown is that I don't even need to use buses often, except during heavy rain. Everything in the core is walkable. That sounds awesome, man. Sometimes I also go to places by foot here. My brother told me a story yesterday about a guy we know who, while driving when it was very foggy, he had a moment of carelessness that cost someone their life. One should always be careful in traffic. Wait a second. So someone that you guys know, he was careless and he killed somebody? Yeah, those skeletons are not friendly. I prefer the ones in the Ocean King Palace. They give me hints and advices. Pretty much, And how is the person right now? How is the person that you and your brother know right now? I can't imagine how it might be to live with the grief of being responsible for the death of someone. Is the person alright? I'm pretty sure that's a like. I knew it. You can't fool me anymore. I don't know, I haven't seen him in years, but from what I have heard, he hasn't doing too well for a while. Yes, like I told you, I think that it's such a traumatizing thing, right? It might be super hard to keep living normally with the grief of being responsible, even if it was an accident, being responsible to the death of somebody. Dealing with the grief of killing people is never complete. It gets better, but it never goes away. Indeed, that's got to be one of the worst feelings ever. Agreed. Not only people, but also pets, right? Or animals. It's a traumatizing experience. Do I need my shovel in here? Okay, so this is the pyramid. It's pretty much a dungeon, although I'm not sure if I'm able to explore it right now. So let me check the other areas of this island. Especially because you see there is a switch over there. So there is more going on in here. I luckily have no experience with it, but if anything would destroy you, I would imagine that would be it. Yes, I agree, Victor. That's also one of the reasons that I can't see myself uh, being a doctor, for example. And I think that doctors, they have such a hard life. Here rest the six sages to whom the way to the temple is unknown. Wait, is known. Those who do not know will never pass the Phantom Corridor. Wait a second, what I need to know? Here rest the six sages to whom the way to the temple is known. Those who do not know will never pass the Phantom Corridor. It's funny that they are talking about the six sages. That's so Ocarina of Time or even Wind Waker. It feels like the previous Zelda games. And until now, they haven't told me anything about the sages or very important people like them. So far it was very how can I say it, a very particular game that wasn't very connected to the other Zelda games. Of course it is connected to Wind Waker, but it was going in a way that um, it was by its own. And now I'm not sure because it's telling me about six sages, so I'm starting to think that those six sages might be from a different game, a different Zelda game. So maybe this game is not too separate from the others. Of course, it depends on who the sages are. Actually, Wind Waker made the same, or it did the same. Yes, Wind Waker did the same thing. At first you believe that the game is there by its own, it's not connected to anything else, but suddenly when you get to mid game, the lore intensifies and the plot intensifies, and you see that Wind Waker changes into something more important or into something more even interesting than you were talking before. Wait, than you were thinking before. I have some experience in that field, and I can say that large amounts of booze both helps and hinders. I can see how large amounts of booze could be involved when dealing with that. The key is to get drunk enough to forget, but not so drunk as to die. It's a fine line. I imagine it could be difficult not to cross that line. Yes, controlling yourself from uh, from things like drinking, things that are very addicting, is difficult. It's super hard. It demands a lot of self-control. So I don't know what to do or where to go. So I will try going to the dungeon, but I believe it will be blocked by something. Let's enter the Illuminati dungeon. The sacred tree grows from the king's chin, west 13 and north 7. I should write that. Let's see. The sacred tree grows from the king's chin. This is the chin, right? West 13 and north 7. So we need to find a tree. The path to the graveyard where the six sages dwell, hidden underground. The resting place of the fourth knight Brent of the Cobble Kingdom. Phantom corridor ahead. Those without the way of the six sages are doomed. Okay, so we need to find the sages. Like I was thinking, there is no way to explore this area right now. It's blocked. Seal must run, thank you for the follow. I hope you're not one of the fake accounts that are giving me auto follows recently. Actually, earlier today I have started reporting those accounts because honestly I don't need the follows. Wait, I don't need the follows of fake accounts just to give me numbers. It is. I guess it's because of some kind of bot or something. And this is not like Twitch app, the mobile Twitch app, right? Because the follows in there, they happen automatically but the accounts they differ from each other. They have some differences. You can see the differences. And the followers that I have been getting right now, they all have 1,000 plus channels that they are following. So that's absurd. They are not real people. They are totally auto follows. And they have that pattern of every account has 1,000 more channels that they are following. I don't want those followers that are not real people or that are not for real. It is different because if I check the accounts of the Twitch app mobile, right, of the Twitch app mobile, the accounts of people that followed me because of that, they will have differences. You can see that some are following, I don't know, 50 people, some are following 100, but all of those last followers, they have 1,000 plus people that they are following. So that's totally bullshit. That's totally a bot creating accounts and following people. Yes, but even if those people from the Twitch mobile app, even if they never appear, if they never come, that's fine. But right now I know that it's something else. It's like a bot or a channel or someone that wants to support small streamers that decided to throw followers like crazy to people. I don't know for what reason, but I honestly don't want those followers. If there was a way for me to get rid of them, I would be doing it. But there is no way. I can't do anything. If someone follows me, all I can do is block the person, but the follow will still be there. And it sucks because it's growing my numbers in a way that it's not, um, how can I say it? It doesn't represent the true or the truth, right? It's creating fake and illusionary numbers for my channel, and I don't want that. I don't need that. And I don't know how to stop it. So I have started reporting those accounts that I believe that are are fake accounts. They are there just to give numbers to other streamers. So I believe this is the start line of the puzzle in here. So let's count 13 tiles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is no tree here. And by the way, I should save the game. Wait. I really wish there was a way for you to get rid of some of our followers. But you can't. All you can do is block the person. Oh, but I was right. This is the place. There isn't a tree here, but there is a secret passage. What is that noise? What's going on here? Oh, that's the reason of the noise. This is freaking Indiana Jones, right? Maybe before getting there, I should check the cracked wall. Yeah, secrets, man. They can't fool me anymore. This is suspicious. Should I trust this? Because this feels like a trap. Especially because outside there were many likes. So probably there are likes in here too, right? I don't trust this. But let me see if they are telling me something important in the stone. Face west from the king's eye and shoot an arrow. Okay, let me write that. Face west and shoot an arrow. Let me see if this is a trap. Okay, this isn't a trap. Is this a gem? It is a power gem. So now let's go and see if we can get past of the... I mean, if we can progress and avoid the freaking stone rocks. I mean, how can I call them? Rolling stones, there we go. Easy. But there are more, of course there are more. Okay, what's down here? Stairs? I might be on the eye, right? Yes. So this is where I am right now. Maybe this is... Okay, I understand it. I understand the hint. The reason why I need to look west, or I need to face west and shoot an arrow is because of that switch right there. There we go. Is this another gem or is this a treasure chart? Oh, it's a treasure chart. Okay. Where is the treasure? Okay, so at some point we'll go there. So now we can get to the graveyard. Thankfully the puzzles here, they are not too bad, or they are not too hard. I hope I'm not speaking that too soon, right? Because there are a lot of tombstones in here. You just realized something? You haven't played any music all day? You haven't even touched a guitar? Usually do you do it every day? Most of the words have been worn off and can't be read. I am the sixth sage. The sixth room is where Brent was led to rest. Wait a second. Should I write that? I am the fifth sage. Go north through the fifth room. Oh, I understand now. Okay, we need to write down all those hints because that's how we will be able to pass through the maze. So this is the first sage. Go north through the first room. Okay. So it's north. Northeast. You almost always play some instrument. I usually fool around a bit with a guitar when watching streams. Oh, really? That's nice, that's nice. I am the third sage. Go east through the third room. Go north. And the last one? Okay. In the sixth room, we'll be able to find someone named Brent. It feels a bit weird realizing that I haven't done that all the day. It's not weird. Actually, I'm surprised that every day you play an instrument. I don't know, I just assumed that some days you would be resting and doing something else. Yes, I am. I am dumb. I'm just worried about what I'll be eating later. But maybe I will buy food. Maybe I will buy food. I don't know if I will be cooking today. It's weird for you because music is your life. Yes, but sometimes even musicians they need some breaks, right? I don't know. If you told me that sometimes you are not touching any instrument, I would understand that. So it doesn't look very weird to me, or it doesn't sound very weird to me. Let's see if we can solve the puzzle inside the dungeon now. In school, you usually play piano for about half an hour before class starts. I wish I could play piano. If I had the chance of learning an instrument, piano would be my pick. So it is north. Oh, I can talk to this guy. We have our friendly skeletons back. Who knew it would come to this? My name is Macney. Oh, this is the guy that wrote the books. I was once a famous explorer. F in advance for that guy. Or actually not in advance, right? But F for respect for that guy. I totally understand why I haven't done anything musical today, but it's kinda odd. I wish I had learned a more portable instrument. Piano is nice, but not convenient. Accordion! What about accordion? Accordion is also another amazing instrument. Another amazing instrument. I wish I know. I wish I knew, right? I wish I knew how to play accordion too. When it's in tune, that is. Yes, accordion. Isn't it a great idea? Accordion is not like a piano, but you still are pressing the keys, right? And it's portable. Yes, it's not piano. Bagpipes? Are bagpipes the instrument that they play in Scotland? By the name of it, I'm guessing that's the instrument. I entered before solving the entrance puzzle and came to the Phantom Corridor, but I could not get out. And look what happened. This maze is madness. If you don't know which way to go, you end up walking in circles. Circles. If I keep going down, I should be able to reach the entrance. If you haven't solved the puzzle yet, find the entrance while you can. Otherwise, you will end up like me and run out of energy. Before you're able to find the exit, curse it to remain here forever. Damn, I'm sorry bro, but I already solved the puzzle. If I keep going down, I should be able to reach the entrance. If you have... I know the answer. Let's see. Yeah, this is the second east. And now I need to go north twice. And it should be it. There we go. We have bagpipes at practically every major event. It's not a very common instrument in here. It can sound really cool when used right. Yes, me neither. I didn't think it was very common or very popular. Actually, I guess I have only seen bagpipes in here once. Oh, that's a spirit. This is where the dead of the Cobble Kingdom long ago fallen lay at rest. I'm one of the four knights chosen by the king. I'm the fourth knight, Brent. Those spirits you have with you, they are power, wisdom, and courage, yes? Why are the three spirits of the Ocean King with you? Well, it's a long story. I can't believe what has happened to the Ocean King while we slept. So that is why you are looking for the Aquanine? We grew rich under the Ocean King's protection. We must do something. I believe that our King Muto? Wait a second. Wait a second. First, They gave me a freaking pyramid. And now they are telling me that the king of the pyramid is King Muto? Can you guys get the reference that I'm thinking right now? Or am I the only one? Because in Yu-Gi-Oh! The name of Yugi is Yugi Muto. So this is Yu-Gi-Oh! I am visiting the Shadow Realm. That's the dungeon, the Shadow Realm. And it seems that to progressing here, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh! There is the I don't know the name of it in English though, but the relics, right? There is the Millennium relic, which looks like a pyramid, and the last name of Yugi, the main character of the anime, is Muto, just like that. So I'm in the Shadow Realm. I will need to trust in the heart of the cards if I want to progress or finish this. And this game is now Yu-Gi-Oh! It's confirmed. It's been too long since I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! I really enjoyed watching Yu-Gi-Oh! But I have only seen the first seasons, right? The first, second. When Yugi wasn't a character anymore of the show or of the anime, I stopped watching it. The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is the name, which I'm probably misspelling. No, you're not. That's how you write it. And sometimes they separate the syllables, but it doesn't matter too much. So this is super connected to Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I believe that our King Muto has the equine that you are looking for. If you explain your quest, you may convince him to give it to you. Venture forth through the door. I'm pretty sure I'll need to find the other three guardians before we can find the king. You had Yu-Gi-Oh cards as a kid? I didn't have the cards, but I used it to play the Yu-Gi-Oh GBA game. It was called Yu-Gi-Oh Worldwide Edition. I had a lot of fun by playing it. But then the anime changed. They changed a lot of things in the anime. They changed the main characters, the plot, and everything. And when they did that, I stopped watching it. So I don't know anything about the Yu-Gi-Oh anime right now, as I was only a fan of the first seasons of the show. Muto in the other Zelda games is the first name of the Carpenter Man. The Carpenter Man? The Carpenter Man? In which game? Do you mean Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? I remember a Carpenter Man in there. He had a group of workers, right? What is this? I got a regal necklace. This mysterious necklace is adorned with curious gems. In Minish Cap? Yes, I remember him in Minish Cap too. And he used to be in Ocarina of Time. And also in Majora's Mask, he's the one that is preparing the city, right, Clock Town, to the how is it called in Majora's Mask? The Clock Tower Festival. It had a name. He was preparing the city for the festival. Now I know who you're talking about. Okay, Victor, that's alright, man. You need to head off and get some stuff done. Pre-studies for the next semester. Ahoy! Yes, Pilot. This might be the last time I'm talking to you for this year. Or I can still maybe find you around some other streams, but I don't know. So I wish you all the best luck for your studies, for your preparation, and for your exams. And thank you so much for being around during this year. Next year, hopefully, we'll be playing Stanley Parable and the other games, right? And have a great Christmas, have a happy New Year. And yes, man, take care. Have pizza from Domino's. Drive your motorcycle. And yes, I talk to you later, man. Thanks for the early Christmas present. Yes, Pilot is the official Santa Claus of the stream. Hopefully next year we can play Xenogears, Final Fantasy VII, and the Stanley Parable. King Muto, the holder of the Aquanin, is not here. He's on the island that is guarded by a rock wall. It's the Isle of Ruins. You need that regal necklace to get there. That will calm the cyclone at the entrance, so that your boat may pass. Okay, so that's progress. There, look for the third night. Brimmer, got it? Yes. Go now, I must return to my slumber. So now we need to find the third night. Santa Pilot. The Carnival of Time, there we go. It wasn't the festival, it was the Carnival of Time. So I believe I'm pretty much done with this island. I was expecting to waste much more time in here because my first impression was that I needed to solve a lot of hard puzzles, but the puzzles were not very difficult at all. So that's great. We were able to make some good amount of progress in less than 2 hours. So maybe we can even get to a dungeon and solve it. But wait a second. Why is the roof of this place right here? Why is that roof so weird looking? Although I don't think I can get to it. Before leaving, let me check something. If you look on the map and if you pay attention to the graveyard, you can see that they are missing they are missing a tomb in here, right? Yeah, but it doesn't seem that there is anything special in here. Anyways, let's try to get to the other island. And I have made my decision. I'm definitely buying food tonight. I'm not in the mood to cook. So I guess I will buy Brazilian barbecue. Whoa, looks like You did it. It looks like you did it. How about we set sail? Yes. Alright, then hop on board. Okay, now let's leave this place. I want to get the treasure in there. But here's my question. Oh, okay, it's answered. I have 5 hearts. Because before getting to the island, I was almost dying. But thankfully my hearts are back. But I can see pirates in there, right? Also, there is something else bugging me right now. One of the books in the previous island, it was saying that there is an uncharted island somewhere. And I don't think I was able to find it so far. So I have no idea where it might be. Hopefully it's something that will show up after we solve all the puzzles. Because my exploration in this part of the ocean wasn't able to spot it, right? To spot the uncharted isle. And we are fighting again, but this is so easy. It doesn't make any sense to worry about this. This is actually annoying in my opinion. You see? It's over. And my reward will be 5 rupees. Oh! Okay, 20 rupees this time. At least it's a little bit more. And there are more pirates in here. Don't spend it all in one place? You mean the 20 rupees? Oh, wait a second. That's the Uncharted Isle. Okay, who's attacking me now? Yeah, that's the Uncharted Isle, but how can I do something in there? It doesn't seem to have a place to land or to sail. It's not to sail. To dock. There we go. Wait a second. Maybe this is not the island, but is is this a rock? I'm so confused because I would say that this is an island, but Ciela wasn't worried about it. Oh, finally! Why it took so long? Why does it take so long? Who knew there was an uncharted isle or island nearby? What a discovery! We basically needed to hit the island until finally realizing that it was existing. Thank you, but it took longer than I was expecting. Wait. Okay, let's go. So what's going on in there? Yeah, I found it, but the freaking ferry was super slow to realize that this was a new island. So for a moment I was giving up. I was thinking, no, maybe there is something wrong, and maybe I can't get to that place. But the ferry was so slow. Her reaction took so long. Oh, there is a freaking pirate in here. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Let me save before I die. Yes. There we go. Always save before you die. Continue. Okay, let's try it again. Now at least we can see the island in there. I hate that this section of the ocean has enemies in every corner. That's so annoying, and I really wanted to have more health to my ship, but even with all the freaking ship parts that I was able to collect, I couldn't increase this more than 5 hearts. And that's so frustrating. I wonder how people that don't explore in this game too much and they have even less ship parts than I have right now, how they are able to pass through all these enemies and progress at all, because it's so annoying and it's so difficult. Hey Early, hello, how are you? You were streaming, right? How was your stream? Any new records? Pretty well, nice man, nice. Were you working earlier today? Or are you already on holidays? A holidays break? You are on vacation, there we go. A few new records, no new passes though. That still counts, man, don't worry. So let's finally see what's going on in this island. What's that right there? Oh, the pirates again, come on, leave me alone. They are so annoying. It's been a rough day. Man, if you have a rough day, counter it or fight it with food. Food is the best weapon you can get. Yes, I'm sorry to hear that too, Victor. But fight everything with food, man. It's the best answer every time. Especially pizza. Although if you get a lot of pizza, then it's not too healthy. You're having fun at least? There we go. But I won't be having fun because look at that freaking island. Look at that map. Look at the maze. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I was just saying that, wow, today is feeling great because I was able to progress very quickly in one big island with a lot of puzzles. I solved them pretty well. And now, of course, the game said, hold on my beer, let me show you what are the real puzzles. And there we go. You ate pizza this afternoon? Which pizza did you have? Or which pizza have you had, right? Any pizzas with boiled eggs? You guys seriously need to try pizzas with boiled eggs. Let me begin this maze, right? I will be forever here. There is always another surprise on the horizon just waiting to be found. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can't even start this. Maybe this is the maze that has... Oh, never mind, it's the treasure maze. Hall of Fame, currently blank. That's very... supportive, right? Welcome to the treasure maze. Shall we get started or do you need to hear the rules? I need to hear the rules. The goal is to walk. Wait, the goal is to whack, right? The goal is to whack all my buddies with your sword. Wait, with your sword. The goal is to whack all my buddies with your sword before time runs out. You will win if you can grab the treasure that appears after you hit them all. The maze has 3 levels of difficulty, which ramps up with each victory. Try to complete all 3 levels with whatever items you may have at hand. Emerge victorious from all 3 to get your name put on the Hall of Fame stone. Sure, let's give it a try. Beginner. It's 20 rupees. That's fine. Without further ado, let's get underway with a beginner level. 4 of my buddies will pop up and hit the switch to start the challenge. Okay, at least there aren't enemies around, so I just need to run, right? Maybe this isn't too bad. Wait a second, I need to go north. But since I'm here... So, after some time the status disappear. Yes, now I can't see them on the map anymore. That sucks. You still don't understand that it's good. It's because you have never had it. So that's why it sounds weird. Okay, we are only missing one, and I believe I still remember where he is. But I think that my time is starting to run out. Yeah, he's somewhere down here. Seriously? There he is! How can I get rid of the spikes? Oh, it's over, but now I understand how I can get rid of it. RIP! Yeah, I need to get here. It's over. I guess I should try them. It still sounds weird though. I don't know, man. I'm used to it, so that's why I like it. But of course, it depends on the other toppings that you have on your pizza, right? And maybe the toppings that you guys have there, they are very different from the ones that we have in here. So even if you add boiled eggs to your pizza, I'm not sure if they will work well with the other toppings that you have there. Hey Costa, hello, how are you? For example, I don't think that it's common for you guys to have pizzas with green peppers, for example. One of the pizzas in here that have boiled eggs, it has also green peppers. I want to try this again, but this was hard. Yes. At least now I know that their spots will disappear after time, so I can pay more attention. Actually, they are in the same places. Okay, let's go again. I can be your guide. Maybe I can send you a YouTube video, I don't know. Because maybe there is a YouTube video of someone making that pizza. It's just that, for example, you guys have a lot of sausage or pepperoni pizza. We also have those in here. But for those pizzas, we don't add boiled eggs because the toppings they don't go very well together. Wait, this is the way to get there. So if you guys don't have many different toppings or toppings that are like the ones we have in here, then it doesn't make sense to add boiled eggs because boiled eggs won't work very well with everything. Maybe I should check which pizzas we have here that also have boiled eggs. And talking like that, it makes it seem that it's super common that we have boiled eggs, but yes, it's not all the pizzas, you know. It's not all the pizzas that have boiled eggs. It's just not that uncommon. It's something that can happen. But maybe by speaking it like that, it may sound that, or it may sound like all the pizzas in here they have boiled eggs. It's not like that. Oh, this is the wrong way. Can I use the boomerang? Oh, please work. Please work. Of course not. Yes, I lost a precious time in there. Yeah, usually you go for meaty toppings, right? Yes, that's not the best option for boiled eggs on pizza. Yeah, it's over. This is hard actually. I can't get there because I need to go down there. I will keep trying. I really want to see what happens in the end of this. Maybe I won't win something very useful, but I really want to clear this. Yes, I'm already lost in here. Yeah, this maze is painful. But I'm trying to understand how to get to the statue that is in here because this is the worst one. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Let me think. If I go... No, that's worse. Yes, what's the best way to get over there? This is too long. And I'm not sure if I'm able to break this. I guess I need to go north. I don't know. It's a very long way, but... Oh, I can use this, right? Oh, there isn't one in the other side, really? Never mind. RIP. Well, at least I got the four of them. But now I need to get to the treasure. And I won't make it in time. Yep. Now I need to learn how I can get to the treasure. Yes, let's try again. How can I get there? This is actually addicting. Oh, are you kidding me? This is the wrong way. Okay, now I need to return. I lost the right way again. Yes, because I need to enter there and then go right. And that's it. This is not the run. Yes, I need to go down here. Even if I get the four of them, I still have no idea how to get to the treasure. Anyways, let's keep trying. Yes. Seriously? Okay, Victor. Have a nice night, man. And maybe I won't talk to you until Christmas and New Year. So I wish you happy holidays. Before I do that, what's going on? Okay, this is the way. And then I will get lost because I don't know where to go now. Let me think. Where could be the stairs to the treasure? Okay, I will try checking. Yes, I need to get closer to it, so let me see. Oh, I see, that's how I get there. But how can I get to the place where I need to be? How can I get there? Oh, okay, I see it. But damn, I won't make it in time. Jump. Jump again. I did it! I did it! Yes, yes, yes! There we go. Oh, it's all for a gem? Come on. This was hard. But it was also fun. Thank you. Yes, but I want to save first. Okay. Save. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Your streams always cheer me up before I go to bed. Thank you, man. And I need to be cheered up, and today was definitely one of those days. Your presence here also cheers me up, Victor. It's also great to talk to you and to share some experiences and some differences between my country, your country, and also talk about music, everything, man. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Hopefully next year you will be finally able to watch Donnie Darko. Maybe you should do that for the holidays, right? But yes, I hope to see you then, man. Take care. Have a great Christmas, a great New Year, and enjoy your time with your friends, with your family, and rest. I recommend you to rest. And in case uh, bad things happen and I'm not around, you can talk to me on Twitter or somewhere like that. And get food, because food is the solution to all the problems. The Deku Nut of Hourglass. Agreed, Dom. That's for sure. But yes, Victor, take care, man. And I really appreciate your words, man. And I'm pretty sure next year we'll be having a lot of those talks again. And maybe, who knows, I can see you around on some other people's streams, right? So let's see how bad the intermediate level is in here. Yes, intermediate. Oh, they call it normal. Okay, it's normal. Yes, you need to watch Donnie Darko, man. The wonder of friendship over internet. There we go. Take care, man. Yes, take care, Victor. Have a great night. It's more expensive though. I'm so dead. 8. 8 statues. And I'm sure that the. Oh my god. So the old statues are in the same place, but there are new ones now. I can't. They need to give me more time. I'm so lost now. Okay, there is one there. Okay, I know where two others are, but there is one that I don't know where it is. So I hope I can see it on my way. Oh, okay, that it is. Yes. I know where all the three others are. I mean, wait, I'm not sure. I'm confused. Maybe I'm still missing one. Because there is one here. There is one. Yeah, there is one that I don't know where it is though. But I know that there is. Oh, down there. Okay. How can I get down there? But there is one here. How can I get down there? Maybe if I do this, right? And then I need to return all the way back to there. And then jump. And jump again. Okay, let's try it. But I don't have time. There he is. How can I get there? Like this. No! Okay, there we go. Please. And now I don't have time. Ah, damn it! I was able to find them now, but it's too much. I mean, it's so. It's such a small amount of time. Okay, at least I was able to keep track of some of them. So I want to try again. This is addicting. This is super addicting. I guess that now I understand why Drew keeps playing the freaking Zelda minigames until he finally beats them. Because it is addicting. Yes. So there is one down up there. There are three down there. There is one in there. Another one up there. Okay, let's see. Gambling problem. And what's worst? I mean, what's the worst? Or the worst thing is, yeah, that's the way to say it. The worst thing is that the reward in the end is not worth it. But it's not the treasure that matters, it's the adventure, right? Okay, let's try this again. By the way, is my stream doing alright? Because I'm seeing that the stability is a little bit weird. I'm having some frame drops. But in general, it seems to be going on. Although, maybe there is some buffering, some frame drops. At least it's not disconnecting. Imagine the last level of this, the hard level. It must be impossible. You haven't noticed anything? That's alright. Because that's just what OBS is telling me, but if everything's alright, then it's perfect. I give up. I don't want to keep going with this anymore. Such a waste of time. Okay, when I get up there, I need to go down. And I get that one. I can go down again. It's so difficult to plan my way here because I change my decisions a lot in this maze. This is the wrong way. Okay, I know where the last one is, but will I have time to get back to the treasure? I won't. Maybe if I haven't had those mistakes, maybe I could have done it. This should be the last one. I'm so close. Can I do it? It will be super clutchy. But I'm so close. Give me 10 seconds and I can do it. Maybe less. Go, 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 please! Yes! I did it! It's a treasure map! Damn! I don't know if I want to try the hard level. And it might be expensive, right? Let me save the game first. Rafael, thank you for the follow. Yes, I'm not sure if I want to try the harder level. Let me see how expensive it is. Probably it's 100 rupees, right? Yes. Expert. Yes, it's 100 rupees. And it might be something like 12 statues. No, that's too much. But I'm getting better in this. Yes, I know that I will lose it. I don't think that I will be able to make it through. But let's at least see how bad it is, right? Yeah, let's see. How bad is it? Why 14? That's impossible. I can't remember 14 statues. Lucky, hey, thank you for the host. I can't remember 14 statues. No way. He almost doubled the amount of statues. Or statues, right? Look at that! No. No way at all. How can I get there? I don't even know. Lucky this is the time that to say that I'm dead. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm so dead. There is no way. And I don't think they will give me more time. And the new statues, they make me forget about the old ones. So this won't work at all. I'm so dead, I know. I can't. Anyways, let's at least try, right? Let's see how bad this will be. Look at that! I can't even hit the target. Man. There is no way I can do this. The only way is if they give me more time, but I don't think that's happening. Wait a second, maybe I know how to get... Oh, I have an idea. Oh, of course I can't get there like that. Never mind. I don't know. Because they are blocking it. Wait a second. Really? So it is like this, right? I see. And I even fall on the water. Nice job. Nice! Now where are the other 10 ones? We are only missing 10. Isn't that great? I feel so hopeful right now. 10 more to go. Okay, let me try to go south now. There is another one down here. It's impossible, you get lost so easily in here. Sweet, sweet deco nuts. Nah, this time they need to give me something better, right? It can't be just a deco nut. It needs to be a major improvement in some of my items maybe, or in one of my items. Mechanics, please help me. I want to fall there, thank you. There is another one up here. Now I need to return, I guess. But actually, I'm changing my plan right now. Get this one. Oh, there is another one in there. Now I only know where two more are. There are still two others that I don't know where they are. I know this one up here. I know another one right there. But the two others, I don't know where they are. And probably I won't have time to get to them. Go there. Wait, no. Go down here. Yeah, my time is about to end. I got 11, so I'm still proud of myself. But this is so hard. I'm giving up. There is no way I can do this without spending a lot of time. Yes. Maybe the reward won't be very good either. So I tried. I tried. I guess I spent, I don't know, 40 minutes in this. Hopefully the treasure will be a nice one. It will be a nice part of a nice part for my ship. So let's get them. If I know what I get for doing this challenge, I don't know. I was able to beat the beginner level, the normal level, but it's only the expert level left now. And the normal and and the beginner levels, they gave me a power gem or a wisdom gem. Actually, I guess it was a wisdom gem and a treasure chart. So I don't know what's the next prize. Maybe it is a heart container. That's my guess. Maybe it is a heart container. Because I don't think they could give me something better than a treasure chart if it's not a heart container. Maybe rupees. Maybe the final reward will be rupees. But it's too hard. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I would need to spend a lot of my time trying doing that. So far this is easy, but there might be a trick, right? Or there might be a trap. But so far this has been easy. And I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting this to be easy. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I was speaking too soon. Okay, this part is difficult. Yes, I was speaking too soon, because this is also very deep. Where is the treasure? Yes, I should shut up, right? Because this is not easy anymore. There it is. At least I have full health. All I want is that the ship part that I will receive after doing this. All I want is that it won't be the same as one that I already have. All I want is that this is a new ship part. Okay, now I believe that the worst part is behind us, right? The worst part is behind us. So now I guess we are good. Oh, wait, there is still a tricky part here. There we go. Oh, Drew, do you have pizza today? Really? Man, maybe I should buy pizza, you know what? Maybe I should buy pizza instead of barbecue. Is it pepperoni pizza? Now I'm confused. Should I buy pizza or barbecue? Barbecue, right? It's healthier. Because I will get mashed potatoes, vinaigrette sauce, rice, and farofa with the barbecue. Okay, that's new. I don't have that. I'm not sure if it will be very helpful, but at least it's something new. Let's go get the another or the other treasure, right? Let's get the other treasure. And let me save. Hey Loki, how are you? I don't think that I will be able to explore the second island of this region of the ocean because you guys can see how big it is and there is probably a dungeon in there. Maybe I can start, but I don't think I will be able to finish everything I need to do in this section of the ocean today. Especially because um, the spirits that are living in this part of the ocean, they want me to find the four knights, the four guardians, and I still need to find the third one. So after the third one, I'll need to find two more, and maybe after those two, I will finally be able to find the Muto King. So there is still a lot to do in here. Looks like you're having fun. This looks cool. Have you never played Phantom Hourglass? This game is very good. Um, I can't say that it's one of the best Zelda games ever, but it's not that bad. I have been enjoying the dungeons of this game a lot. Although this ocean part, it's a little bit annoying sometimes. I don't think that navigating through the ocean in this game works as well as in Wind Waker. And thank you for the beat, man. Finish the game tonight? No way. There is no way. You never played any Legend of Zelda? Is there a reason why? Are you not a fan of Zelda games? Or, I don't know, do you think that you wouldn't enjoy playing Zelda games? I was like that for a while, or for some years, but thankfully Ocarina of Time changed my mind. And after Ocarina of Time, I was able to give the Zelda games another chance. And then I was able to play some Zelda games that I really liked playing, or I really enjoyed playing. Do it? No way. Yesterday I streamed a lot. I streamed Roller Coaster Tycoon for many hours, for 6 hours and more than that actually. So I don't want to do a very long stream today either. I mean today too, right? And I'm hungry. And if I'm buying either pizza or barbecue, then I couldn't, or yes, I couldn't wait until it get too late. I can't wait. That's what I want to say. I can't wait for it to get too late. And it's already late in here. It's 10 p.m. Maybe in 20 minutes or something, I will call it a day. What's my favorite Zelda game? Right now, it is Wind Waker. Although I have some high hopes that Twilight Princess might be better than Wind Waker. I have some expectations for Twilight Princess. Because Wind Waker is not perfect. Wind Waker is my favorite thanks to the exploration in that game, but Wind Waker has some annoying things too, right? It's not a perfect game. So if I play another Zelda game that has all the exploration that Wind Waker has, and if it's not annoying, for example, in Wind Waker there is a freaking dungeon, it is the Forsaken Fortress, and you need to return to that place so many times in Wind Waker that's annoying, that's super annoying, that stresses me out, or that pisses me off. So if I can play a game that doesn't have annoying things like the Forsaken Fortress in Wind Waker, then that game will be probably one of my favorites or a new favorite. Hey Harvey, hello, welcome to the stream. You love this game, Phantom Hourglass? Loki grew up playing Sly Cooper. I have heard of it, I have never played it. I guess it is a platform game for PlayStation 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the other PlayStation 2. Okay, it's PlayStation 2. And you didn't have a computer when you were younger, and all your friends played PlayStation 2 with you. I see. So you were a Sony guy. You played PlayStation. Yeah, in my case it was the opposite. I played a lot of Nintendo games. Yes, I hate the Forsaken Fortress in Wind Waker because you need to keep returning there, and it's also the final dungeon for the game. It's tiring, and it's super tiring. I don't think it is creative. You get lost in there easily. I hate that place, but it's also not the only thing that I hate in Wind Waker. To be honest, I also hate the final fight. Not the final part of the fight, the one that you are fighting with Zelda, but the previous fight, the one that you are fighting the puppets from Ganon. That fight is so bad in my opinion too, right? No, I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Breath of the Wild. Actually, I was talking to them earlier, not earlier, but yesterday. I was talking to them yesterday that I'm not that excited to Breath of the Wild to play Breath of the Wild yet because I still have so many other Zelda games to play before it, like Twilight Princess, for example. So I really want to play the other Zelda games before I finally get to Breath of the Wild. If I play any Legend of Zelda, I will wait a few months after Drew stops streaming them. You don't want your streams to overlap, and you kinda of want to forget some steps in challenges in Legend of Zelda so you can play it blind. That's actually a very good idea, Loki. I wasn't watching Drew playing Twilight Princess, for example, because I didn't want to spoil myself for that game. Although Drew will be playing Skyward Sword very soon, and I have no means to play Skyward Sword right now, and I really don't think that I would be playing Skyward Sword by myself anytime soon. So I'm deciding to watch him playing it. So I will kinda be ruining my future experience. But like I said, I don't think that I will be playing that game anytime soon. So maybe I should watch him playing it, and then I'll be surprising by the game, or the game will be surprising to me as it will be to Drew, right? We both will be surprised by the game. But the other games that I still need to play, for example, I also still need to play the other DS Zelda game, Spirit Tracks. games like those I will still avoid me from getting spoiled. And also Zelda 2. Someday I will try be playing Zelda 2. Even after everybody's telling me that Zelda 2 is painful, it's super difficult, and I will suffer in that game, but well, life is not easy, right? Sometimes you need to play some very difficult games. Zelda 2 is good. Yes, at first I didn't have a good impression of it, but some couple people told me that they preferred Zelda 2 than the first Legend of Zelda game, and I really enjoyed the first Legend of Zelda. So who knows, maybe I can get surprised or I can be surprised by Zelda 2, although it's super hard. And that's why you're playing Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, and as well Jack and Dexter. Yeah, those are games that I have missed because I haven't played a lot of PlayStation games. But I'm pretty sure they might be great games. One PlayStation game that everybody else has played but myself is Spyro. So someday I want to play Spyro. Probably next year. The only PlayStation games that I really enjoyed, uh, I really enjoyed playing so far were Crash Bandicoot. I'm a huge fan of Crash Bandicoot. Persona, Persona 3, 4, and 5, they are great games. And now I'm playing Chrono Cross, so I'm also enjoying Chrono Cross a lot. You haven't played Spyro either? Okay, Lucky, so we both had some games that everybody else played but us, so thank you. I'm not alone. I'm not alone in that. You'd like them if you like Legend of Zelda. I forgot to add Spyro as well, you're going to play that. Yeah, there are a lot of games that we all are still missing to play, right? Maybe because we all had different preferences. Oh no, not Jolene. We had different preferences of games in our childhoods. Can I avoid her? Please let me run away. Maybe if I start collecting the treasure, I don't need to fight Jolene. But of course she's fighting me. You know what? Never mind. Come on, Jolene, let's fight again. This is so annoying. This is one of the reasons why this game is not super good, because it has some very annoying things. And after you complete those annoying things, you don't get a huge reward for doing that. This is painful. This is so unnecessary. And maybe she will kill me right here. You love Jack? Jack and Dexter? I even don't know what Jack and Dexter is about. I have heard about Sly Cooper and also Ratchet and Clank, but Jack and Dexter. I also have heard of it, but I don't know what it is about. Oh wait, there are 3 games? It was too mature? And they are so old games, damn! You played those games as a kid. You don't remember which one was the one you played? You know what? Let me change my fairy. Give me the power fairy. Is she not doing the special attack? I need her to do it. Because nothing else will work. Oh, there we go. Jack and Dexter 1 and 2 are really cool. Oh, they are adventure games, but Jack and Dexter 3 has more of a Borderlands feel to it. You see, there is no point in fighting Jolene. I don't get any reward, it's so annoying, and, and it's a waste of time. You wanna say that the third one is the one you have played? They are for PlayStation 2, right? There isn't one for PlayStation 1. If there was one for PlayStation 1, maybe I could try to play it. Because I can emulate PlayStation 1. But PlayStation 2 will be harder for me to emulate the game and stream at the same time. As the missions you have to do. So low-key, you have missed many good games or many Nintendo games. I hope someday you go after them. And I will do the same. I will go after the PlayStation games that I have missed. Yeah, you guys play that game on PlayStation 2, right? I'm able to emulate PlayStation 2, but emulating it and streaming at the same time, that's the problem. Actually, the first time I have played Persona 3 and 4 were through emulation, or were because of emulation. But streaming and emulating those games, I'm not sure if I will be able to make everything work properly. But right now, I should focus on Twilight Princess. I really want to make Twilight Princess to work. Wait, I missed something. Yes, I don't know why I got hurt in there. Maybe it was because of one of those monsters and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that it is. You're worse than Drew at games? Really, Don? That's the emulator you have? I think it's the same as mine. But I don't have a great computer. So I need to choose. I can either emulate the game or I can either stream. But doing both at the same time, my computer will suffer. But maybe if I do some testings, who knows, right? I guess that everything depends on testings. Maybe if I drop the quality of the stream, maybe if I make the screen of the game or the window of the game is smaller, maybe if I don't have my stream alerts going on, because for example, having my alerts closed, I mean having it closed, it helps me to play this game right now. And today it's running in a very good speed. It used to be even slower than this. The one time you came into my stream was the hardest part, the whole game, because the controls were backwards? Really? Can I speed this up? I can. Okay, there we go. You literally got two hosts of 17 viewers plus at the same time, and you were flustered. I can understand that, but don't worry, it happens. It's alright to stress because of some crazy mechanics in video games, and it's totally understandable, so don't worry. So what's inside? Okay, I don't have that. Actually, I'm heading there right now. So let me see. Okay, that's the drawing. And I will leave that island for next year, guys. I think that it will be too much to do today. So instead of going there, I will fix my ship, I will repair my ship, and I will test some other parts, right? Although I don't think they will be helpful. Yes, at least it's cheap. And now let's check the parts. What is that seahorse thing that I was able to get? Oh, maybe it was a cannon. Yes, it is a cannon. So this is the problem. I'm not sure if I have more parts that are mechanical or if I have more parts that are ocean related. For example, the shell right there, the mermaid prow. I don't know which one I have more parts. Maybe I have more parts that are ocean related because I can count 3 parts that are mechanical, but maybe I have 4 parts that are ocean. So the mermaid, the shell, those spikes right there, and the cannon. But do I have something else that is ocean related? Tropical ship, maybe? I don't know. I will see what he has to tell me now. How many hearts? Yes. But how many hearts do I have now? Probably I have four. Four hearts. Yes, four hearts. So this is worse. This is worse than how my ship was before. I don't know why they don't tell you how many hearts your ship has after every change you do in the ship, right? They only tell you sometimes how many hearts your ship has. They should show it every time. Yeah, it's so annoying. You need to get outside, check the ship on the ocean. I guess I will leave my ship like that. And probably it will keep the five hearts. Yeah, it's five. That's all I can have right now. Okay, guys, I guess I will finishing here. I will stop the game in there because, like I was saying, if I start the next island, it might be very long or it might have a lot of things to do in there. And it's getting late in here. I really want to buy some food. It's 10:30 p.m. here. I don't want to wait until it gets to 11 p.m. because it's a little bit late to call for food. So I think this is a good spot or a good place to finish the stream. And this is my final stream of the year. So hopefully we can finish this game next year. I will probably be back around the first week of January or maybe the beginning of the second, something like that. So thank you, Ultras. You came by, but I'm leaving, man. You're late. I hope you're great, man. And I want to wish you all the great holidays, right? I want to wish you all great holidays. So Merry Christmas, an amazing New Year for you, all of you. Thank you so much for stopping by all of my streams during the year. And hopefully next year we can have more games, more things to do. And we can finally finish this freaking game. And I hope to see you all in other streams. Hey Bookmark, hello. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Also, I hope you guys. Jolene, not again! I'm closing the game. I'm closing the game. I'm not fighting her again. That's it. It's over. I can't take it again. Come on, it's so annoying. Damn. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great time with your family, your friends. You have great food, amazing Christmas gifts, and take care. I see you next year or somewhere around Twitch. And yeah, thank you so much, and goodbye.